Alright, part 4. East India and the 3 Somas. We left off here, and on the left you see the earliest Soma, or King Soma sometimes it's called. Hindu is the other name for it in the Vedas. The earliest written religious text. And here you have the amount of mascaria shown under this bowl. These are clay impression seals. So this was a company, no doubt, which symbol they had the red bull of the mountain and the upside down amount of mascaria, which you see turned right side up here. The cap, very clearly seen. The stem even has the, on a closer up picture, you could see that it also has the analyst. There's a crushing bucket and a stick for crushing it here. And that's the second Soma. The third Soma is the conch shell, or the symbol in the conch shell, the spiral. This is the tendril for the morning glory, known as Hawaiian baby wood rose in India. Obviously, each of these things was consumed. The original Soma was psilocybin. We think it was probably cubensis, although it could have been its own species. There was the Pinaleus that is in the Indus Valley, still to this day. We're talking 2,000, in this case, close to 40,000 years ago. That's what the sign said. Human history into the second Soma is the amount of mascaria. You see it among, this is considered to be a Neanderthal idol, and it shows womanhood, and then the cap of a manta muscaria, much like this shaman's outfit here, red with white spots. The original idol was, or statue was, and again this is the Venus of Willendorf, was painted red for the manta muscaria. Here we have glyphs of women with big mushrooms set above their heads, and the man, which close up shows his manliness, and he is wearing what's left of a psilocybe cap, because we were originally followers of psilocybin, and then we branched out into Amanta Muscaria, the tree of knowledge of good and evil, where we fell into the consciousness that we wake up in every day, albeit growing as we pass the centuries by. Okay, this is also from Algeria, where the bee shaman is from, and it shows mushroom-headed men all heading to a area where the stars are coming down, and in this pyramid, which is what they probably was built by mushroom users, and the people were probably the line of Seth. Alright, let's go on. This is that bee shaman of Algeria, 4000 BC, about 6,000 years ago. And this is from South Africa, another bee shaman. And so you can see that the presence was significant. I believe that pastoralists were the ones who collected the mushrooms behind the cattle, sheep and cattle perhaps, because the Liberty cap is known to grow on sheep dung, on or around it. The Noahic flood. This is the boat of Noah, found on top of the mountains in Ararat. It's about 2,800 years old, or BC, so about 4,800 years. A flood happened which put a football-sized boat on top of a mountain range. Here's the anchor stone, one of the anchor stones. So that really happened. That sort of puts a new spin on things. The cultures which came out of the ark were the Sumerian culture, and they basically started worshiping idols, different gods. They have 12 gods related to our ancestors, is what it appears. According to Greek tradition, that is clearly the case. These early people said that they were taught by a fishman who came out of the sea and taught them music and arts and poetry and science, and everything that we know is supposedly taught to us according to the Sumerian belief system by this fish man, which is probably just a reference to psilocybin. Alright, and so here we have the fish man again being worshipped by the Sumerians, and the tree of life set there between them. Since it's a moon, it's probably psilocybin that's being referenced. Alright, and we'll wrap up here on the Assyrians and the wall relief showing the tree of life.